Grabs the miss.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
From deep, MP. And the Heat, another three.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Grant against Strus. Grant, right side. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. Simons. Another one falls for Portland.
Well, you got to find ways to keep feeding Anthony Simons. Right now, this guy is on fire.
A deep three from MP. He got it up. Off the mark. And so it's the Miami Heat. A huge 24-point lead for them. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. On the floor for Miami starting the fourth quarter. They've got MP, Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. Then there's Butler, and it's Lowry in at the point guard position.
Looks like he's shooting with a lot more confidence here in the second half.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Miami?
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
And there's another thing going on right now for them that has to get their confidence up, and that's the three ball. I mean, it's been falling for them, and they're locked in.
Portland ends up going with a new group. A big group substitution here for Miami. Dedmon's checked in for Yurtseven. Victor Oladipo comes in for Jimmy Butler. Sampson, he's checked in for Robinson. And Vincent is subbed in for Lowry. Back to Oladipo. Pass to Sampson. There's the three. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Grant's got his fourth rebound in this one. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line. Looking at players with limitless range, Grant. Damian Lillard's right at the top of that list.
Oh, B.A. And Lillard, he can just make it look so easy. He gets a lot of his strength on his shot from his legs. On the short list for players you don't mind pulling up from the logo.
And both free throws good for Lillard.
Jeremy Grant came into the league as a defensive specialist, just really long and gangly, but after leaving Philly, he thrived as a role player on both the Thunder and the Denver Nuggets.
He launches a three! And it's Miami with a rebound. Dedmon's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Sampson. Here's Vincent, covered by Johnson. Back to MP. From deep. Rebounded by Johnson. And for Grant, in 2020, he wanted the opportunity to finally be the focal point on offense.
And B.A., he got that chance. He averaged 10.5 points in his first 6 seasons, and then he jacked that number up to over 22 points a game in his debut season with Detroit. I guarantee you the Blazers are looking for that kind of production alongside Dame Lillard.
And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. Brown, he's checked in for Portland. Robinson, he's checked in for Miami. Johnson against MP. Pass to Robinson. Back to MP. Well, since Commissioner Silver took over, Grant, it seems the league's dress code is now leaving more, let's say, wiggle room. You good with that?
Yeah, a lot of wiggle room, at least compared to when I played, when it was more of a business casual environment. But I think it's great. Let the players be themselves. Let them be authentic. And I think in a weird kind of way, it endears these players to the fans at home watching on TV.
Like a bunch of runway models before and after every game.
No question, no question.
Six to shoot. Here's Jovic, and he bangs it home with one hand.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Pass to Brown. Here's Sharp. Back to Brown. Here's Johnson. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul.
And Brent, you look at Miami's playoff pedigree. They've made the Eastern Conference Finals 6 times over the last 12 years.
Yeah, and those 2 championships they had in that 12-year period were square on the shoulders of their big 3 that they put together. But I don't see them slowing down when it comes to reloading. This team knows how to do it well.
The first one falls, and the Blazers had been a mainstay of the playoffs for so long, up until last year.
Yeah, B.A., they ended an 8-year streak by missing the playoffs. The franchise has had a lot of sustained success. They missed the playoffs just 15 times in their 50-plus years.
Martin finds Butler. Now here's MP. Well, Grant, I know you collect art, so we've been hearing all about these NFTs that teams and players are creating. I'm going to need a little instructional here. What's it all about?
B.A., first of all, memorabilia and collectibles have always been around. But, yes, NFTs have taken it to a whole nother level. And, yes, I do have an NFT. I don't fully understand it, so I can't explain it to you. But I know it's the next big thing, that's for sure. It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Heat.
They had excellent production from the bench.
This team has strong depth, and in this game, it showed.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
Serving up feeds all night long. He was the best teammate that they had on the floor.
And for Miami, they're shooting 59% in this one, a good average. MP against Johnson. From deep, MP. Unable to get that one. Now the Trailblazers will take it the other way. To the inside. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Yeah, Lillard seeking out his teammates, just trying to get it to the right guy. He was uncovered.
Lillard against MP. Fires from the line. Rebounded by Nurkic. 23 seconds left in the 4th quarter here. Hart passes to Lillard. Pass to Graham. Back to Lillard. From outside, off the mark.